You know, sometimes you should shut up. I would not be on national television talking to my child about my DUI, just shooting my credibility all to hell. Oh my God, I forgot you had kids because you act so irresponsible. Oh, well, it was dismissed? Ooh, Lord. Got a little neck roll on that. It was dismissed. Not that. M to the is you, I to the RE. However, after we dismissed Monster, Kimmy got wind of a conversation that Chris had saying that getting side chicks to sign NDAs is something that the Scott brothers would be up to. He gives their modus operandi. And Kimmy said, is that true? Are you having side chicks sign NDAs? If he's going out of his way with an NDA, child, let him have at it. I mean, this show really is just about don't embarrass me cheating. I have nobody sign an NDA. That wasn't the right answer because you need to be careful with your cock. You only get ass with NDA. Kimmy, oh God, Destiny Payton. With a name like Destiny, your mother was cruel because your Destiny wasn't one I wanted. That's for damn sure. Making facial creams in a dusty storage unit. Every time you get with the man, you know, you're his second option. You are a true option. You're like Bugles, where, you know, if you have them, great, but I'm not going to the store for it. You are the definition of, I'm not going to the store for it. Oh, she come in her fake Chanel suit. Oh, God. This confessional look, I just, everything is so fake designer with you. It's flea market fashion. Oh, God. So now you're going to be up under Martell, another man that don't want you. Trying to get some listings from him. Why are you giving him a candle? You want to burn it together. You okay, Michelle Heifer, trying to light some candles tonight, but you ain't very special. So, like a dog returning to its vomit, Martell's gonna shack up with Ariane. Now, the second that Mel got off set, he cleared the way for his hussy. So now you regret calling her a peasant. She's got a peasant mentality to take your ass back. So she found out Lance had a baby on her on the internet. You're a loser, baby. You're just a loser. Martell did a video with Ariane and Marcel's supposed girlfriend. And Destiny telling Martell, look, you're going to cut off your nose to spite your face. But I feel like Martell has been accusing Marcel of cheating for 10 years. Why would it stop now? And I think Marcel low-key likes it because it gives him a storyline other than being big ugly. Big ugly. But let's head over to our most broken marriage, the non-marriage between Trish and Ken. This child, Slozell, is out here saying, I'm going to tell you, baby, changes I've been going through. Missing you to listen to. So Ken wants to have a man-to-man conversation with Marquez. What are they, at a sewage treatment plant? You think you can build a bond and be cordial with a man that wants your woman and that had her first? You're a fool and a simpleton. Why do they have to say NLA? Why not just say at the damn reunion? Ken is all on his look, let's just parent the kids. I can't take your place. But him and Trish aren't speaking, so he's like, look, we can get on the good foot and then y'all can get on the good foot. I just want things to go well in my house. And I'm sorry, honey, but Slozell, Montez, I don't know why I want to call him Slozell, but Slotez, it's not, that elevator ain't going to the top. He nodding, but it's not an agreement. How do you procreate with that? Did he get hit by something? Did he get hit with a light? This is a Carlos King production. That man might have been fine before he stepped onto one of Carlos' sets and got hit by a light. We could have lost Elise Neal. Over with Chris and Nell. Nell is pissed because Martell set her up to be taking a picture shaking hands with Ariane. I mean, Mel ain't there to huff, pluff, and blow your house down no more, so does it matter? Nell, what were you supposed to do? Slap Ariane? You greeted the heifer and moved on. You didn't bake her cookies. Martell, you're a lying feces, but what's worse is you're unoriginal. Of course you set up Nell to take that picture. The second Melody stepped off set, you brought Ariane on, and you're trying to bring her into the fold and make Mel think that all these heifers have now turned against her and she's being replaced. And honestly, you could be replaced with Martell. To suffer through Martell, I have had it. I'll throw rice at your wedding. But Martell really gonna say, I deserve an apology for being accused. So Nell dumbass gonna apologize. Ain't no fool like an old fool. Gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Child, he'd cheat on you too. You dumb enough to let him borrow a cup of pussy. However, Nell and Chris are low-key on Martell's side in this fight with the Scotts because they like, look, they ain't talking about his affairs. And I mean, we know Marcel cheats and we know Tisha puts up with it. Tisha, you already look stupid. What are you afraid of? Letting everybody know your husband cheats in peace? Tons of heifers do it. You said, I'm not going to be like Mel. I'm not going to be no single mama. I want a father in the home. But I feel like, no, I can't say that. That's too ugly. Look at me growing. I feel like those kids would benefit from only seeing him on the weekend. I think that would be true because he ain't no example. That's not an example of a loving relationship. But then he bring up, did Lance have a baby on Destiny? And they said you should talk to Lance. So last year, a producer takes your man and he wasn't your man. To hunch around with him for 15 years and he never, you were just, a bed warmer. A bed warmer. A bed warmer. And now you try to, get your groove back with a tenderoni. Can't even rob the nursery school right. Over with Trish and Ken. Ken said he's made some progress, and Trisha said, watch out, because slow Tez will get you. She said he sounds slow, but can be quite cunning. Quite cunning. Oh, God. Y'all got a $10,000 home gym? That's smart with what American healthcare costs. Stay fit, y'all. I'm getting a treadmill desk. Oh, they're opening a gym. So I would say this was really more of a catch-up episode, but I feel like Destiny being Maid, Mattress, and Mule, but especially Fool, will be this season's cornerstone. Or centerpiece, actually. I think Destiny falling down the stairs of her romantic life yet again will be fodder. I mean, I can't even laugh. It's just sad. Like, my heart, she's got my heartstrings. You know how she doesn't have hardware, but she's got my heartstrings. My heartstrings pull for her. Because I couldn't imagine giving a dude my bus for 15 years and not having shit to show because he married a heifer from my show. And then my tenderoni has a baby on me. My heart weeps. My heart weeps. Weeps. It's like, come on, God, let up on her. I thought you looked out for babies and fools, and that's definitely a fool. So Trisha has a friend Sharon over. Now it's looking like Slow Tez is doing all of this because of Ken moving back to town and trying to be some type of father. No, you want to be on camera. You don't want kids, you want the camera. Oh, God, here comes Slow Tez now. Oh, God, so now we're going to have a friend confront Slow Tez. And you can tell he's slow because he just walked in the house and she's like, you don't just walk in without knocking. You do when they don't give you directions on how to get in the house and shoot your scene. Like the door wasn't wide open and production was there with the camera crew. Come on now. So she tell him, look, if you gonna argue with my friend, you could get to stepping. Okay. I'm tired of this argument because the friend did kind of come in hot where it's like, Ma'am, you met her 4 years ago. We've been together since high school. We have children. You really ain't in this. We don't need no auntie friend trying to step in and play Iyanla Vanzant. We really don't. I get it. I get it. Why are you involved? Who are you to pipe up? Who are you to pipe up? Don't nobody know you. You trying to get your 15 minutes. You trying to get your storyline. That's cute. But honestly, I'm not here for the hef at this point. Now they arguing, and it's like, you supposed to be trying to get on the good foot with your man. Why would you bring this heifer over that you know is going to try to start with him? That energy is going to transfer to you and then the kids. That don't make no damn sense. You know he's slow, but also this heifer isn't a therapist. She's got no reason to be in your business. Trish, stop. You picked this fight. You got exactly what you wanted. You riled him up. Now you want to act up. I don't know why you brought this heifer over. Don't have nothing that's between you and I for 20-some damn years and bring in some upstart. I don't want to hear a mouth either. Well, that was the shot. So I'm going to see you soon for something. So I didn't miss Mel. I feel the season is robust. I feel that it's been time for Mel to go. It is time for Mel to go to Lou. That will let Martell's story with Coleslaw progress. She was honestly just always so damn above it all and no new friends. It's like, okay, if you're not going to play well with others and you always have to have some people doing shit for you, get on. I was tired of every season you got a new best friend because you can't keep an old one. So fuck you, Mel, because you ain't shit. I like you. I think that you're probably okay as a person, but on the show, you were a pain in the ass. So it was time for you to go. It was just the same argument. You continued to play along with Martell and let him get your goat. And it was just like, y'all have beaten that damn plot line into the ground. So let's see him in another facet. But the cast is strong enough where we can move on without you, heifer. We could move on without you. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. The production's actually stepped itself up. I love how they've got like the Instagram and all of that, like in the little intros. It's cute. Carlos King's getting close to making a product that's enjoyable. Thieving.